We are on the final path towards WrestleMania. We're on the final path towards Money in the Bank. Hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Hi Isabel. I'm doing good, thanks. Hello everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Kayla Braxton, who once again is filling in for May. May is still unwell, so Kayla Braxton is filling in for May once again. And of course, Wade Barrett. How does it feel to be back here again? Well, hopefully whatever kind of fever May has, I hope she gets over it very, very soon. But yes, I am very, very excited. But I am very, very excited to be once again out here. And there you see the Money in the Bank ladder contracts, the Money in the Bank briefcases high above the ring tonight. Because we are on the final stop towards Money in the Bank. And in the ring with all the participants for the women's Money in the Bank is our CEO, Patrick Valentine. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Money in the Bank contract summits. As you can see on my left, all the male superstars, and on my right, all the female superstars. They're all sitting on their respective ladders. Thank you for the reception, guys. But yes, this Sunday is the Money in the Bank ladder matches for the men and the women. On the men's field, we have Adam Cole, Aleister Black, Braun Breaker, Gunther, Seth freaking Rollins, and Jey Uso. And on the women's side, we have Taylor Jones, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, Isabel's Queen Zelina, and the CEO of the women's division, Mercedes Moné. All these 6 superstars will all fight for a chance to call themselves Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank. With all due respect, Patrick, you don't need to tell us how this works. Because Braun Breaker is going to climb this ladder that I'm sitting on right now, and I'm going to bring home that briefcase. Yo, man, you need to bite your tongue, big boy. With what you said to Samantha on SmackDown, not cool, you've already got a woman. All of you are going to bow down to me because I am going to be your Miss Money in the Bank. Because not only am I going to be Miss Money in the Bank, Aleister Black will win the men's Money in the Bank, and the Judgment Day will have both of the briefcases. No, you see, no, Zelina, that is not the point, because the Money in the Bank is meant for royalty, and the Queen's Court is the most dominant women's faction of all time, right behind the Saviors. And when I finally win my first Money in the Bank, everyone will be calling me a 15-time women's champion. Woo! No! None of you will be winning that Money in the Bank ladder match. Because you want to know who will be? Me! Mercedes Moné! Because I am the CEO of this women's division. And it doesn't matter if it's Britt Baker or Cassie Lewis or hell, even Soraya, or even Peyton Royce, because I will cash in my Money in the Bank contract, and you will all be calling me champion one more time. Mercedes, I think when it comes to your little cackle, I think it's the most irritating thing I have ever heard in my life. You see, if there's any man who's gonna be winning Money in the Bank again, it is Monday Night Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins. You see, I pulled off the heist of the century, and I will repeat it when I win Money in the Bank. You see, neither of you are gonna win Money in the Bank, because Adam Cole, baby, is going to climb the ladder. Does anyone want to hear story time with Adam Cole, baby? Once upon a time in NXT, Adam Cole, baby, became the inaugural NXT North American Champion by climbing up a ladder and pulling down the title. And I will do it again this Sunday, where I pull down a contract to become Mr. Money in the Bank. If anyone is bringing down a contract, it is going to be me, Mommy. Because Mommy is always on top. And Charlotte Flair, I heard your little threat about me getting involved in your business, and I'll tell you this. You get involved in my business, I will whoop you like I whooped you at WrestleMania 39. Hey Seth, I want to ask you something. How did it feel watching your wife tap out to me, Seth? You know, Sasha, even if you did win the Money in the Bank contract and cashed in, you would most likely lose the title in your first title defense. At least shut your mouth, Charlotte. At least I'm not always champion when I get cashed in on. Look at you, Charlotte. You've been cashed in on nearly 100% of the time out of all the girls, out of everybody, out of all the girls that have held that briefcase. I want every one of you to silence. The ring general may not be in the mood to speak, but I will speak on his behalf. The ring general has said that all of you will not be bringing down that briefcase. He says this ladder match is a mockery to this great sport, but he will climb the ladder. And he will bring down the briefcase. Yo, man, why doesn't he say it himself? Hey, big Gunther, instead of having your lackey do it for you, why do you speak for yourself, huh? Jay, you want me to speak on my own? Instead of speaking, how about I do this? Oh, look out! Chop the J! Look out! And Gunter with a chop to Jey Uso, and look at this, an all-out brawl now, and now an all-out massive brawl between all the superstars in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh man, all hell has broken loose. All hell has broken loose on the men's side of things. And now the men and women are all fighting amongst themselves. Oh, an all-out brawl has broken out between all these Money in the Bank competitors. And now the security are doing everything they can. Oh, look at Mercedes. And Mercedes sneaking out of the brawl. Mercedes trying to pull down the briefcase, sneaking out of the brawl. Wait a minute, Taylor Jones is on top of the ladder with Mercedes. No. Oh my God. Oh, Darwin Knight off the ladder. Good Lord, Taylor Jones. Why did Taylor Jones do that? She's got a match later tonight. Taylor Jones just delivered Darwin Knight on the Mercedes off the ladder, for God's sakes. And now security finally breaking up all this fighting. Come on, stop it. All the fighting has finally been ceased. All the superstars have been separated. And what a chaotic way to start off Monday Night Raw. Taylor Jones has got to be the brainless and most stupid person I've ever seen. She's got a match with Timeless Toni Storm later tonight, and she goes ahead and does a risky move like that, could have severely injured her. Well, when it comes to winning the Money in the Bank, you got to put your body on the line, and that's exactly the example that Taylor Jones showed. Taylor Jones showed moments ago. Absolutely chaotic scene to start things off here on Monday Night Raw. Well, after all that chaos finally been broken up during the commercial break, it's time for our first match of the evening. Ding, ding, ding. This opening contest is a women's division match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. Who are you saying he will fail to, Isabel? Adam Cole. Were you saying it to Adam Cole that he will fail to win the Money in the Bank? And here comes the man, the face of WWE. And her opponent. Do I like Io as a heel, or I prefer as a babyface? I like her as a heel. But the only thing she needs to do as a heel is change up her style. If she's a heel, she needs to stop the high-flying, crazy moves. If she's gonna be a heel, she should do less high-flying stuff and wrestle more like a heel, in my opinion. If not, then just turn her baby face and she can keep doing the high-flying stuff. Because that is something that I remember Dash Wilder saying. He said that I remember him saying along the lines of, he says, hey, I can do all the flips and dives. He says, I can do a lot of all sorts of moves. He says, but the only reason I don't do those moves is because I'm a heel, and my ring style should be, and your ring style should be different if you're a face or a heel. And I actually agree with that, because I think everyone should have a different style if they're face or heel. If you're a heel, you gotta do less flashy moves to wow the audience, but if you're a good guy, then you can do all the flips and tricks all you want. So I feel if Io's a heel, they gotta have her cut down the high flying stuff. But considering Triple H isn't gonna tell her, hey, stop the high flying stuff, you're a bad guy, he's just gonna let her do it anyway. This is going to be a good matchup to start things off here on SmackDown, as Becky Lynch and Io Sky going at it here. But yeah, I do like her more as a heel though. And Becky Lynch, oh man, and Io kicking Becky in midair. Io Sky kicking Becky Lynch in midair. To prevent the suicide dive. You don't see Becky Lynch do those very often. And now Becky Lynch, oh, what a kick, and sends Io stumbling to the outside. Sends Io stumbling to the outside. And now matchup brought back inside the ring. You know, Becky has been having her fair share of problems with Zelina Vega of the Judgment Day. As we saw moments ago, Zelina Vega vowed that the Judgment Day will win both the men and women's Money in the Bank ladder matches. Talk about greedy. Talk about greedy. Hey, if you want to become, oh look at this, Disarmer. If you want to become a dominant faction if you want to become a dominant faction, you got to keep winning stuff. Kayla, you may not like their actions, but they get the job done. Oh man! And now Becky Lynch finds herself in trouble. Oh, and Io plants Becky into the cover on Becky Lynch. Oh, so close. Oh, that was a really close 3 count. And now Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. Becky Lynch with the manhandle slam to Io Sky, and there's the win for Lynch. And Becky Lynch taking home the victory and taking home the win here tonight. A very game to Io. In the end, the man came around and took home a big win. We would like to send out our congratulations to NXT superstar Alexa Bliss on the birth of her child Hendrix. A beautiful young girl for the goddess of WWE, and I know she'll be even more motivated than ever. And there is the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. He is here. The Celtic Warrior is back. And he's going to be addressing the Brawling Brutes. And it's next. Read the words that are written in the face. Oh, I believe it. It's a shameful thing. Lost her head. A careless man could wind up dead. You wear your sin like it's some kind of prize. Too many lies. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Well, it's been a while since we've seen Sheamus. He was out of action with a torn shoulder. And Sheamus is back, ladies and gentlemen. And Sheamus has been... Yeah, I missed that song. Sheamus is back, and he's going to be addressing the future of the Brawling Brutes. Thank you for the reception, guys. You know, over the last several weeks, hello Dover, did you all miss me, lads? I'm glad you did. While I was at home recovering over the last several months, I've been noticing that my Brawling Brutes have been infighting. Taylor Jones is no longer in the group. And Ridge and Butch have been acting differently from the last time I was here. Ridge, Butch, I need Ridge, Butch, and of course Taylor to all come out here right now, please. Well, here comes Taylor Jones. She's obviously she's got a big match coming up later. Come on, Ridge, Butch, I haven't got all day, lads. We bring the fire! Well, here come Ridge, Holland, and Butch. First off, I want to ask you boys a real big question. Why have you been acting the way you've been acting lately? Well, first off, lad, we want to know. First things first, we want to know something, lad. What are you doing, lad, siding with this leech? Yeah, Sheamus. We booted her for a reason. We booted her for a reason, Sheamus. You all booted me because you didn't like me stopping you guys from breaking the rules. Sheamus has always said the Brawling Brutes are about putting on bangers and entertaining the WWE Universe, giving everyone great matches. And that's exactly what we should be doing, and you were breaking that moral code. Well, maybe, if you were the reason... Well, maybe, Taylor, you are the reason we lost the World Tag Team titles to the Street Profits. And then not only that, you stopped us from beating the Creed brothers. We don't care about the WWE Universe. We don't care about the moral code. It's not fight night anymore. This isn't fight night. Taylor, I hope you get your butt kicked later tonight by Tony Storm. Hey lads, I don't appreciate how things are going, lads. I brought you to the main roster. You lads need to understand, if it wasn't for me, you two would possibly be stuck in catering. Ridge, when you came to SmackDown, you said you were looking forward to meeting me. And Butch, you were exiled by Tony D'Angelo, and I picked you up and welcomed you to the family. I picked Taylor Jones because I saw something in her. I saw she had what it takes to be a brute. She isn't even from the UK. Neither am I. I'm Irish. You know what, Sheamus? I think it's very clear that Taylor Jones has changed you. And more importantly, it feels like it seems like you're more interested in being with her than us. You lads need to understand something here. She isn't even from the UK. Or do you hate me? Or do you hate me, Butch, because I said no when you asked me out? And don't forget, Ridge, you're a married man. And let's not forget, Ridge, you're a married man. And what did you want to do? You wanted to perv on me. You wanted to perv on me because I looked great. Don't get me wrong, we Australians are the hottest chicks across all the country. But I think, instead of you two being the brawling brutes, I think maybe you're the perving brutes. Perving brutes, perving brutes, perving brutes. Hey, shut up! You know what, lads? You two are free to do what you want. The brawling brutes, as far as I'm concerned, this little partnership between us is over. You know what? We agree, Shamo. Oh, look at this! And oh, look at this! Look at Ridge and Butch now! Oh, Taylor! Just slap Butch right in the face! The brawling brutes were beating up Sheamus, and Taylor Jones just slapped Butch in the face! Oh, look out! And now Butch! Oh my god! And Butch with the bitter end to Taylor Jones! That nutcase Butch! that nutcase Butch just nailed Taylor with the bitter end. Get Sheamus up! Get him up! And now Ridge Holland with a Northern Grit to Sheamus! And now Butch with the bitter end to Sheamus! The Brawling Brutes is dead! Well, I hate to agree, but it sounds like the Brawling Brutes are indeed no more. Dun 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 dun. Ridge Holland and Butch have just laid out Taylor Jones and Sheamus. Well, coming up next, it's time for some tag team action. As Julius Creed and Brutus Creed take on the Beatdown Clan of MVP and Omos. I'll tell you one thing, this is not going to be an easy task. For the Creed brothers. Taylor Jones obviously is not going to be 100% heading into her match with Toni Storm. Ding ding ding. This following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Layla Gray, MVP, and Omos, the Beatdown Clan. Well, we've learned a little bit of history about the name of the Beatdown Clan. We've learned that it was MVP's faction name during his days in Impact Wrestling. When it was him, Bobby Lashley, and Kenny King in TNA. Nice bit of history there. And their opponents being accompanied by Ivy Nile, Julius and Brutus, the Creed brothers. Crowd are on their feet for the Creed brothers, who have arguably become one of the most popular teams here on the SmackDown, here on the Raw roster. As they say, Cole, when you change brands, better things happen when you change brands, and I absolutely feel that the Creed brothers have really found themselves since leaving SmackDown and moving over to Raw. Oh, absolutely, I agree. They have really become breakout stars in the tag team division. And now Omos, obviously alongside MVP, are a very dangerous duo. Let's not forget about Layla Gray. This is a big opportunity for Layla Gray as well. I saw on WWE they put out a tweet congratulating Alexa, and someone had to be the one of those people that said WWE needs to congratulate Ty Mello. She doesn't work for them though. Ty Mello doesn't work for WWE. Why would they congratulate her? AEW are the company that should be congratulating Ty Mello on her child, because she works for AEW. Why would WWE congratulate someone else from another company? I genuinely want to know why people think WWE should acknowledge another company's existence. Oh yeah, let's congratulate someone else who's not even in our company. I guess because Ty used to work there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if she used to work there. She doesn't work for them anymore, so why should they acknowledge? So why should they congratulate her? Funny how Tony Khan didn't want to say anything. I find it funny that Tony Khan didn't want to say anything about CM Punk jumping over to WWE. I think secretly deep down the guy's heartbroken. I think deep down he's mentally distraught about the whole thing. That's why he's refusing to say anything about it. It's okay, Tony. It's okay, Tony. We know you're sad about it. You don't need to hide it. And now here comes the bad Omos. Oh my God! 7'3", 400 pounds of pure muscle. And the last time these two teams went at it, oh, the Beatdown Clan actually walked home with the victory. And it looks like history will be repeating itself. And wait a minute now. Oh, don't count out the Creed brothers. Don't count the Creed brothers out just yet, Wade. The Creed brothers may be incredibly skilled and talented, but there's no way they can take down, especially a guy like Omos. Clubbing blows to the back there by Julius. Omos stunned momentarily, and now Omos is down. And now Brutus Creed now. Look at Brutus, and Brutus turning his attention to MVP, knocking him off. And now look, and now those vicious elbows, right? And now the elbow strikes right to the back of the head. Ivy Nile is out here for obvious reasons to keep an eye. Is out here for obvious reasons to keep her eyes on Layla Gray. Look at the power of Brutus! Look at the power of Brutus to do that to Omos! Oh, and Omos just powers out. My God, the power of the power of Brutus is absolutely incredible. This guy's these Creed brothers are freak of natures. That's what I call that. That's what I think. These Creed brothers are freaks of nature. With how as their perspective says, as they say, train hard, work hard, perform hard. They are Diamond Mine. Oh, look at this! Oh, look at this! Layla Gray. Look at Layla Gray, and look at Layla Gray getting on the apron, and now look out, and now Ivy Nile now, and now Ivy Nile now getting involved, and Ivy with a right hand to Layla Gray. Ivy Nile with a right hand. Oh, look out to Layla Gray taking out Layla. And now Omos just taking an absolute pounding. As Brutus Creed on top. Brutus Creed now on top of his game. What has he got planned here? There's the tag. There's the tag to Julius. And now MVP, finds himself in trouble. All out chaos, all out chaos breaking out here. And look at this. Oh, wait a second here. Oh, wait a minute. MVP now trying to roll up Julius. Trying to take a shortcut. Oh, man. Flying elbow right to the face. And now look at this incredible power. Now MVP once again now looking to try and take advantage again. Oh! Good. Oh man, good night I guess. And now look at this. And look at, wow, look at these belly-to-belly suplexes by Julius Creed. Julius Creed heading up to the top rope, shooting star press. A shooting star press. Unbelievable. Unbelievable skill by Julius Creed. Good Lord, MVP now trying to get back to his feet. MVP, who has been taking a tremendous amount of punishment in this matchup here, and now, oh! Massive slam by Brutus, and now Brutus heading up to the top rope. Oh, I think we know exactly what he's doing. Oh no! I thought we knew what he was doing. He was going for the Brutus ball. No! And now MVP trying to get to his feet. MVP trying to get back to his feet. Oh, thanks for the troll there, thanks for the troll, Brutus. Thanks for the trolling there. Oh, look out. Oh, Omos is now in the ring. Oh, look out. Oh, massive choke slam by the Nigerian. The massive choke slam there by the Nigerian giant. Oh my God. Belly to belly suplex. Belly to belly suplex by Julius Creed. And now Creed. And bam! Clothesline by Creed. There's the clothesline by Creed. And the Creed brothers get the win. I guess we'll see. And the Creed brothers, after a hard-fought victory, get the victory. Actually, no, I'll post it after the stream is over. I love you too, Isabel. Excuse me, Trent, Paul. What do you want, Jackie? just wanted to ask if does Trent Lake have a message to Sami Zayn since he's challenging him for the United States title? Actions speak louder than words. You don't need to say anything, Paul. I'll let my actions do the talking. Oh! My God, he actually spoke! No truer words were said to Trent Lake. Yes, it's very rare to hear him speak. But yes, that is true fact. Sometimes you gotta let your actions speak louder than words. Well, it makes sense for them to be free agents. If Randy's appearing on Raw and SmackDown, so he should be a free agent. I say Randy should end up on SmackDown, and then CM Punk ends up on Raw. Because SmackDown really does need some star power like Randy Orton's. Here comes the United States Champion, who has been a dominant United States Champion. Well, he takes on Zion Quinn tonight. Paul Heyman standing at ringside with his client. And his opponent, being accompanied by Harley Cameron from Brisbane, Australia, Zion Quinn. Well, this is a big opportunity here for Zion Quinn. This is a big opportunity for him to send a big message to the United States Champion. Oh, man! Well, as what Trent Lake said, actions speak louder than words. Yes, it's very rare to hear the man speak, because they absolutely have no plans to use him, that's why. Just put him back in NXT if they've got no plans for him. If they've got no plans for him to be on the main roster, then just put him on then just put him back to NXT. I'm using Zion Quinn more than WWE use him in real life. Oh, man. Knee right to the gut. You know, Harley Cameron, just look at this lovely woman on the outside. Harley Cameron, my goodness, Zion Quinn has got himself a lovely, lovely wife. And also send Odyssey Jones back to NXT. Yeah, and him too. And him too. Because if you've got no plans to use them, just send them back to NXT. Oh, man! Trent Lake had something in mind. But Zion Quinn was able to avoid and send Trent Lake into the steps. Oh, my goodness. Nice spinning heel kick there by Zion Quinn to put away the United States Champion, and a kick out. And now Trent Lake. Oh, look out. Oh, my God. What incredible power by Lake. What incredible athleticism and power there by Lake. Trent Lake is a freak of nature. He's a freak of nature, and you know it. We know he's a freak of nature. We've seen what this guy has been capable of since being the United States champion. Nearly 250 days, this man has been the United States champion. And now Zion, oh wait a minute. And now Trent Lake grabbing the arm of Zion Quinn into a Kimura lock, and Zion Quinn has no choice but to tap. Trent Lake with a devastating Kimura to get the win. Ali Cameron obviously running over to Zion's aid to see if he's alright. You see that, Sami Zayn? Give me my belt. You see that, Sami Zayn? That could be your future. But oh, Haluva kick! What the? Where the hell did Sami Zayn come from? Zion Quinn was in the corner. He was about to grab the United States title, and Sami Zayn just exploded out of the corner with a Haluva kick, stunning Trent Lake. And now Sami Zayn looking for it again. And oh, look out! Oh, goodbye, Sami. And now Trent Lake looking for the Lake 5. And Sami counters it into a DDT. Sami Zayn countered it into a DDT. The United States champion has just been stunned. And the United States champion rolling out to the outside. Paul Heyman stunned. Paul Heyman is shocked. Let's go. Sami Zayn sent a message of his own to Trent Lake. And that message is clearly, I am not afraid of you. Is she gonna be okay? Taylor, I don't think it'd be wise if you wrestle tonight. I am gonna wrestle tonight. You just took a goddamn crossroads off the top rope, and now and you just got hit with a bitter end. I think it'd be best if you just don't compete. Doc, I'm fine. I will have my match tonight. Well, still to come later on tonight, the Grayson Waller effect. Grayson Waller will have AJ Lee as his special guest. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is set for a fall. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Candice LeRae. She's one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the impressive Indy Hartwell. Well, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae have definitely got a challenge ahead towards them this Sunday at Money in the Bank, where they take on Harmony Kelly and Patricia Ryan. But Indy Hartwell takes on Harmony Kelly in singles action. And her opponent, being accompanied by the submission technician Patricia Ryan. She is the hottest chick in WWE, Harmony Kelly. Well, Harmony Kelly calls herself the hottest chick in WWE, and is it hard to disagree with her? I think there is a bit of an argument. I think there may be a way more hotter chicks than Harmony Kelly, but other than that, maybe it is a debate. Well, Harmony and Patricia Ryan getting a huge opportunity this Sunday at Money in the Bank, where we head down to Auckland, New Zealand. And this coming Friday on SmackDown, we'll be heading to the capital city of New Zealand, Wellington, New Zealand. SmackDown will be coming to the capital city of New Zealand, being Wellington, New Zealand, this coming Friday on SmackDown. Very excited for all the fans all across New Zealand. Obviously excited to see all their favorite superstars, including World Heavyweight Champion Jay White. And look at this now, Indy, and now look at this now, and now look at Harmony. Oh, suplex off the top rope. Oh, this is a big opportunity for Harmony to make it. I know Wade is a big fan of Patricia Ryan, of course. I wish she was in the ring instead. I wish she was in that ring instead, but regardless, it's still awesome. It's still awesome to see her here on Monday Night Raw. Well, this is a big opportunity for Harmony and Patricia, especially Harmony. Like, can you imagine if Harmony knocks off Indy Hartwell here tonight, gives her team some massive momentum heading into the pay-per-view? It will definitely be a big deal. Oh, crossbody by Harmony! Crossbody by Harmony, looking for a huge upset here over Indy Hartwell. Oh, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae are the women's tag team champions, which is why they appear on both Raw and SmackDown. Oh, look at this. And there's the IHL. There's the IHL by Hartwell to put away Kelly, and Kelly kicks out. Indy Hartwell. Oh wait, she was looking for the Pretty Savage. Oh. She was looking for the Pretty Savage, but Harmony was able to get back to, was able to roll out of the way. And now look at this. Incredible, look at this. Wow! What a move. What a move by Harmony. What a move by Harmony for a major upset. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Oh, very close there for Harmony. Nearly scoring an upset win over Indy Hartwell. Oh! I don't think Indy Hartwell expected this. Well, I think Indy knew full well what she was getting herself into. And now Harmony with Harmony's Rude! Shades of Kelly! Shades of Kelly! Into the cover on Hartwell! Oh, and a kick out! Oh, close! Very close there for Harmony. Indy Hartwell just got arm dragged out of the ring. Harmony Kelly giving Indy Hartwell a run for her money here. Harmony giving Indy Hartwell all she's got. I think Indy Hartwell expected this. This is definitely a surprising showing here by Harmony Kelly here tonight. And now Indy Hartwell gets back to her feet. And now Hartwell with the impressive slam to Harmony, and Indy gets the win. Harmony made one mistake. That's all it takes. All it takes is one mistake, and it cost Harmony dearly. She took her time She hesitated to finish Indy off, and that allowed Indy to take advantage and hit the impressive for the 3 count. Dun 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 dun. Say so, then the faster to lay low, then the faster the soulful, say-fo, the vevo. I can't stop. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of the Grayson Waller Effect, Grayson Waller. Well, here comes the Grayson Waller Effect. It's time for some Grayson Waller. It's time for the Grayson Waller Effect, as Grayson Waller's the host, and his special guest is none other than AJ Lee. Hey, Dover! Welcome to the hottest edition and the most must-see talk show in all of WWE, the Grayson Waller Effect. The Grayson Waller Effect is better than all talk shows. Miz TV, Moment of Bliss, The Cutting Edge, The Peep Show, Ding Dong Hello, you name it. You name the talk show, the Grayson Waller Effect is better than all of them. Tonight's special guest is a young lady. Well, I shouldn't really call her young. I guess I should rephrase that. An old lady who is clearly past her prime and doesn't have what it takes anymore, but she's only sticking around for her glory and for her legacy. Please welcome my guest, AJ Lee. Let's light it up. Well, I don't agree with what Waller said about AJ Lee, calling her old and past her prime. I don't agree with that, but regardless, AJ Lee is the special guest here. Welcome to the Grayson Waller Effect, AJ. Because I think we all know you need the Grayson Waller rub. Okay then. You know, my first question for you, AJ, is how does it feel to get humiliated like you did last week against Roxanne Perez? I mean, hell, she got you good. You jumped off the top. You jumped off the top of the cage like a complete imbecile to try and create an OMG moment, but Roxanne moved out of the way and ruined it. Well, I wouldn't say it was ruined. I technically would say the OMG moment was still an OMG moment. You want to know why I did that, Waller? I did that to prove that my body can still handle insane, tough, and brutal bumps. You know, I'll give Roxanne her credit. Last week, she beat me fair and square. I'm not going to make excuses. But, Roxanne, this is clearly far from over. This is clearly far from over between me and Roxanne Perez. Also, AJ, my next question is this. How does it feel to be old and past your prime? First of all, 36, 37 is not old, Grayson. And sure, I may be past my prime. Sure, I may be past my prime and I may not be the same person that I used to be. But oh, I can still kick butt, Grayson, and I can still kick yours. Hey, hey, I'm just the host here. I'm just asking you the questions. I'm just hitting you with the hard-hitting questions. And let's be honest, you only came back because CM Punk came back. That's not true. But I helped Roxanne when she was at her low point. Roxanne wanted to quit WWE. I helped her stay in WWE. And I helped her... Hey! No chanting his name! Don't chant his name! It's disrespectful to chant his name in front of AJ! I know my boss, I know my husband, my boss sends his regards, guys. My husband sends his regards. But Grayson, I helped Roxanne stay in WWE. AJ! AJ! On the screen, you idiot! Are you old? Are your eyes so old you can't see me? There's Roxanne. Look, AJ, look where I am. I'm in the merchandise store. Look what we got here. Oh, look what we got here. All this. Are we serious? Come on, worker guy. Where the hell are my t-shirts? Where are the Prodigy t-shirts? Why am I seeing all this AJ Lee garbage here? Why am I seeing all this AJ Lee garbage? AJ Lee posters, t-shirts, armbands, hats. Are you serious? Hey! What's your name, little girl? Riley. Riley, huh? Do you like AJ Lee? Yeah, I do like AJ Lee. She's better than you. Well, you listen here, little kid. I'm the future, and you better get used to seeing me. You better get used to seeing me, Riley. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that's right. Cry! Cry! Uh-oh. Now, Brendan, Brendan, you need to get those Roxanne shirts ready, cause I want my own t-shirts. Oh, there's AJ. And there's AJ! AJ and Roxanne! Rolling in the backstage area! Look at this! Oh my god, the table with all the merchandise on it! It's just broke! AJ Lee and Roxanne now fighting out into the backstage area in the concession stand! Those people need to get the hell out of the way! Come on! There's Adam Pearce and the rest of the security trying to breaking this up. How dare you, AJ? How dare you? Well, this issue between AJ Lee and Roxanne Perez is far from over. LA Knight. You know, LA Knight is just a wannabe Rock. He comes up with all these catchphrases, thinks he's cool, but in reality, he's not cool. I mean, who would find LA Knight cool? LA Knight is also like Stone Cold Steve Austin when Steve Austin did the what chant. Instead of the what chant, we now got the yeah chant. Yeah. So I guess we could call LA Knight LA Rock Austin. Because instead of being his own man, he just comes up with his own. He tries to be rip-offs of two legends that defied the Attitude Era. But tonight, I will embarrass L.A. Stone Cold Rock, and I'll send him to Claymore City. Yeah. Well, here comes Drew McIntyre. A man who clearly is in a foul mood. Well, tonight's show has been absolutely bonkers and completely crazy. Completely crazy and out of control so far. And the night is only, and this night is still far from over. But Drew McIntyre says that he'll be looking to embarrass, well, as he calls him, LA Stone Cold Rock, or LA Rock Austin. Well, his name is LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight. And here comes LA Knight. And his opponent, LA Knight. Yeah. Well, LA Knight this Sunday has an opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion, where he takes on Jay White for the World Heavyweight Championship. LA Knight defeated Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns to get this opportunity. Here we go. The matchup's underway. The matchup's about to start. Hold on a second there, Daphne, before you ring that bell. Before you ring that bell, Daphne, I've got something to say. LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight. Drew McIntyre, the man with a Scottish accent and the biggest dummy on Monday Night Raw. Yeah. You called me a wannabe. You called me The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin combined because I come up with catchphrases. Unlike you, Drew, I actually come up with my own material. And more importantly, I'm not a sniveling, whiny little bitch because I'm not a champion in front of the worldwide audience. All you've done is whine and cry, but I'm not the champion. Why can't I be the champion? Oh, cry me a river, Drew. Cry me a river. But you want to know? But you know what else? You know what else I can give you something to cry about? I'll give you something else to cry about when you get stomped out and you get dropped with a BFT, with everybody saying L.A. Knight. Oh! Oh! Drew McIntyre was about to interrupt LA Knight, but LA Knight saw it coming. Drew McIntyre was about to interrupt LA Knight's finishing catchphrase, but and also LA Knight just said that Indy Hartwell is a better chosen one than Drew McIntyre. Well, the big major difference is because Indy Hartwell hasn't been fired, unlike Drew McIntyre. You know, that's always been Drew McIntyre's sob story. Drew McIntyre always uses that as his sob story. He was the chosen one. He then got fired. He had to reinvent himself. He became a champion when no fans were around during a global pandemic. That's all Drew has whined about. Yeah, but Drew McIntyre did become WWE champion. Remember, he was champion for at least 3 months before he lost the title to Kenny Omega. Well, you know how much being a champion meant to Drew McIntyre. Losing the WWE Championship really affected Drew McIntyre. Yeah, but now he's going back to his sob story. But now he's using his sob story again to try and gain sympathy from the WWE Universe. Oh, and a gut-wrench powerbomb by McIntyre. And now into the cover on LA Knight. And LA Knight kicks out. LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight. And LA Knight dropping Drew on his head with a dude buster. Going for a knee strike. And now McIntyre with a clubbing blow to the back. Get up, Eli Drake. Oh! Let's not forget McIntyre and LA Knight knew each other even during their days in TNA when Drew McIntyre was... Oh, there is Drew Galloway. And now a powerbomb and a kick out. Once again by LA Knight. Oh, Russian leg sweep. Russian leg sweep there by Knight. And now LA Knight now back in control. Oh. And back in control. And now McIntyre with the Future Shock DDT. The Future Shock DDT into the cover. And a kick out at 2. And McIntyre clearly angry about that. And now McIntyre. And now McIntyre into the corner. What is... And McIntyre, look at this. McIntyre just took the turnbuckle pad off. Daphne clearly realizing it. Oh, look at this! Drew McIntyre with a low blow! Drew McIntyre with a low blow! Daphne never saw it because she's too busy fixing the turnbuckle pad! And now into the cover on LA Knight and a kick out by LA Knight. Come on! Daphne was too busy fixing the pad to notice McIntyre delivered a low blow. Oh, now a chop. Oh, look out! And now out here in front of us. And now right out here in front of us, McIntyre and LA Knight. And now Drew McIntyre. Get up. Now has a steel chair. Oh, look out! Oh, he was about to use the steel chair. Oh, man! And McIntyre using the chair as a weapon. And Drew McIntyre using the chair as a weapon to get himself disqualified. I don't think he gives a damn. And now I don't think he gives a damn. And now McIntyre. And now McIntyre with a claymore to LA Knight on the outside. And Drew McIntyre mocking LA Knight. And that's the bottom line. Because Drew McIntyre said so. Out of time. Well, Drew McIntyre accusing LA Knight for being a Stone Cold wannabe. That is clearly a Stone Cold catchphrase. Well, Drew McIntyre and LA Knight, clearly their little issue may be far from over. Mariah, sorry, not Maria, I should gotta say her name correctly. Mariah May will be making her debut on AEW next week, so I'm looking forward to that, alright? I'm looking forward to that. Wonder who her first opponent will be. If I have to guess, probably Anna Jay, because she doesn't get used very often. And we are back live here on Monday Night Raw, and it's time for the big time tag team. This following contest is a tag team match set for a fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Mary Quinn and Kathy English. Well, it sounds like Kathy and Mary have now finally got things back on track. It seems like their friendship seems to be restored over the last several weeks. All is right in the world. All is right in the world. I told you Kathy and Mary would never backstab each other. I still wouldn't trust Mary. I still would not trust Mary at all. But I guess everything seems to be back to normal between these two. Look at these two incredible stars. I would love to see them once again win the tag team championships. Oh, no thank you. Come on, Cole, we know you want to see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kathy and Mary are stars. That's my opinion on them. And here comes another one of your fellow Brits, Nessa. Another Brit that I love. Nessa is a breakout star, a future women's champion for sure. She's won both tag team titles, the NXT and the WWE and the main roster ones. And their opponents, the team of Nessa and Alba Fire, the Aquatic Flame. Alba Fire and Nessa, the Aquatic Flames of Monday Night Raw. Come on, Triple H, get Alba Fire back on TV. I thought you were a big fan of her. I thought you were supposed to be a big fan of her. I thought you were supposed to be pushing people that you were a fan of. Fans want to see fresh faces. Fans want to see fresh faces, new people getting opportunities. Kathy and Mary, two-time women's tag team champions here on the main roster. Mary Quinn, a former NXT Women's Champion and the Season 1 Tough Enough winner. Kathy English, a two-time NXT All-Star Women's Champion. So it's ironic that they have only won 2 sets of championships. So really it's hard to say who's really better because they've both only won 2 sets of titles. Well, you know what? Neither of them are better than the other. Neither of them are better than the other. You want to know why? I wouldn't be surprised if Triple H reverts Alba back to being Kaylee Ray. Well, maybe Alba Fire has told him no. Maybe Alba Fire doesn't want to be Kaylee Ray anymore. Maybe she's happy being Alba Fire. If anything, he'd probably break Alba Fire and Isla Dawn up. If he did anything, he'd probably break them up as a tag team, because Alba Fire is not a tag team wrestler. She's a singles wrestler. She was NXT UK Women's Champion for 600 days. Well, he hasn't reverted Gunther back to being called Walter, which is ultimately surprising. Or Giovanni and Ludwig, back to their real names. Kathy and Mary on the back foot here a little bit as Alba Fire and Nessa now start to build up momentum. Alba Fire now. Oh! Alba Fire now being overwhelmed. And there's the Quinn Sploder! Quinn exploded a fire into the cover, and Alba Fire kicks out. Alba Fire kicks out. Mary Quinn now makes the tag instead of just finishing her off. She's now going to make the tag. Alba Fire badly. Oh, needs to make a tag here. We want Nessa. Sorry, I just had lunch come in. And there's the English stomp, and Nessa making the save. We want Nessa. We want Nessa. WWE Universe want Nessa. The WWE Universe want Nessa. Well, the WWE Universe are going to have to wait. Oh, look at this crossbody. Oh, look at this. Look at the power of Alba Fire. Wow, and what power. What power from Alba Fire. And there's the firebomb to English. And there's the firebomb to English to put her away, to score the win. Oh, and a kick out. Kathy English now finds herself in trouble. And now look at Mary preventing Alba Fire from climbing up to the top rope. Mary Quinn preventing Alba Fire from doing the firebomb off the top rope. They're preventing the swanton bomb. And there's the tag. And now Kathy and Mary continue to wear down Alba. Oh, Inzaguri right to the face by Alba Fire. And there's the tag. And here comes Nessa. And immediately being shut down. And now Alba Fire stopping Mary's momentum. And now here comes Nessa. Oh man! Oh man! Nessa went for a big move. Mary Quinn was able to avoid. Oh jeez! Mary avoiding Nessa back-to-back times. It's like Mary knew exactly what Nessa had in store. Oh! Well, she didn't avoid that. Oh man! And now Nessa. And now the momentum is beginning to turn. Oh, there's the float over DDT by Nessa. The momentum now is starting to turn. Oh, and there's Kathy. Oh, and there's Kathy. And there's Kathy now saving things. And now Mary Quinn now is in position for the Raging Wave. No, wait. No. Mary Quinn saying, no, not tonight. Mary basically saying, nah, no, you don't. Oh! And now Alba Fire back in the ring. And now Alba Fire back in. Oh, man! Devastating headbutt. Devastating headbutt by English. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man! A senton off the top by Alba Fire, and now Alba Fire with the swanton. Mary avoided. Mary was able to avoid the last second. Went for a super kick. Oh! And another super kick. There's the tag to Mary. Oh! Overhead senton to Mary. An overhead senton to Mary. And there's the firebomb. Firebomb to Quinn. Into the cover by Alba Fire. Oh, and Quinn gets the shoulders up just in time. Just in time. Oh, wait a second. Oh, firebomb. The elbow bomb. There's the elbow bomb. And now Nessa has Mary in position. Raging wave. There's the raging wave. There's the raging wave. Alba Fire and Nessa get the win. Wow, a huge win for Alba and Nessa here tonight. A monumental victory for Alba Fire and Nessa. The Alba Bomb Raging Wave combination. A hard-fought victory. No, Taylor, no, come on. You're hurt. You can't, you're hurt. You can't wrestle. I'm going to wrestle. I admire the courage of Taylor Jones. Look, Taylor Jones needs to rest. Taylor Jones has been beaten and battered all night already, especially with that Darwin Knight off the top of the ladder to Mercedes. And then the bitter end, she is not 100%. Toni Storm may consider this an easy win after what has been transpiring earlier with Taylor Jones. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring. Toni Storm, the timeless experience. A timeless experience as Toni Storm makes her way to the ring. Well, Toni Storm made the challenge on earlier tonight before the show went on the air to Taylor Jones to have a match with her. And Taylor agreed. Well, it was Taylor Jones who agreed to have the match because Toni Storm has had some issues with Taylor Jones, saying she's overrated and she doesn't get the appeal behind Taylor Jones. And I, for one, can agree with Toni Storm. Well, many may agree with Toni. Well, you may agree with Toni, but maybe Toni just doesn't get Taylor Jones. I am timeless. down, 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 do, 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 do. And her opponent from Darwin, Australia, Taylor Jones. Taylor Jones walk into the ring, not 100%. She was attacked by Butch. And got hit with the bitter end. And Taylor Jones clearly not 100%. Taylor Jones is clearly not 100%. Taylor Jones is making a huge mistake trying to come out here not 100%. This is going to be easy pickings for Timeless Tony Storm, if you ask me. Well, don't count out Taylor Jones. Don't count out Taylor Jones. She may not be 100%, but she vowed to wrestle tonight. Well, coming up next after this match, Women's World Champion Britt Baker will bring back her old talk show, and Taylor Jones, oh my God, with a hurricanrana, and Taylor Jones holding her ribs. That was just a stupid move by Taylor Jones. Taylor Jones holding her ribs, still not 100%. That was just a stupid move from Taylor. She's taking too many massive risks. Oh, and Tony with a suplex. With a suplex. Women's World Champion Britt Baker will be bringing back her talk show. The Doctor is in, and her special guest will be Cassie Lewis. Swinging neck breaker by Jones to put away Storm, and Tony kicks out. Taylor. And Taylor Jones, oh look at this. Oh! Beautiful high-flying move there by Jones. To put away Storm, and a kick out. Taylor Jones has got no quit in her. If there's one thing that you can admire about Taylor Jones, she's got a lot of heart, a lot of spirit. She's got a lot of heart and a lot of spirit. Well, she's got more guts than brains, if you ask me. And now a suplex. Oh, man. Tony Storm nearly got the win there. Taylor Jones has got more guts than brains, if you ask me. Coming out here, not exactly 100%. And now Tony Storm. Oh, and a suplex. With a Northern Light suplex. Off the second rope, and Taylor Jones somehow, someway again still holds on. Timeless Tony Storm now in control. Taylor Jones now trying to fight back against Tony. And now the Bergen drop. And there's the Bergen drop to Storm. Oh, and a kick out again. Taylor Jones nearly taking Tony Storm to the limit. Despite not being 100%, she's giving Tony all she can muster. Oh man, oh my goodness. And Tony Storm now looking to take advantage of Taylor Jones. And now, oh man, now Tony puts Taylor in the tree of woe. Oh, and now choking her with her boot. Choking Taylor with her boot now, and Taylor Jones obviously trying to catch a breather and roll out to the outside. And Taylor Jones, oh man, Darwin Knight on the floor. That was not smart. That was not smart by Jones. Jones hurt herself even more. Taylor just hurt herself even more doing that. That was just not smart. And now Taylor Jones struggling to get back inside the ring. And she does so successfully. And now Tony Storm back to her feet. Timeless driver. And there's the timeless driver. And the DDT by Storm. Cover. Tony Storm with the win over Taylor Jones. To the surprise of nobody, Toni Storm walks away with the win. A valiant effort by Taylor Jones here tonight. I told you, you're overrated. Well, I mean, it's hard to argue that Toni Storm had to wrestle Taylor Jones not at 100%. Oh, don't make excuses, Cole. Toni Storm proved her point that Taylor Jones is overrated. Well, let's see Toni Storm actually wrestle Taylor Jones when she's fully fit and 100%. Because I tell you, Toni Storm had a woman who was fighting a woman who wasn't 100%. Well, that's on Taylor Jones. Oh, there it is, the return of Britt Baker's talk show. The doctor is in, and Britt Baker will have her special guest, Cassie Lewis, and it's next. We're back live here on Monday Night Raw, and Britt Baker in the ring with her with her talk show. WWE Universe, welcome to the Doctor is In show. You know, it's been a while since I've held one of these. And to be fair, there are a lot of talk shows that tend to come and go. And tonight, I have a very special guest, the woman that I'll be facing at the Money in the Bank. So, Amy, will you please could you please give a path to my guest, Cassie Lewis. Britt Baker, I don't understand this. Britt Baker doesn't like Cassie Lewis, but she's inviting her on her show regardless. Here comes Cassie Lewis, who looks absolutely stunning. Welcome to the set, Cassie. Ugh. This really your talk show? Not really all that impressive. It's unique. It's unique. It's unique and different, like most shows. At least I don't have a giant door in the middle. Sorry, Bailey. Okay. Whatever you say. And considering that I am a dentist, you can kind of see why it's a bit of inspired of a doctor, dentist setting. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, you know what? Who cares about your ridiculous little talk show and why it looks like this? Britt, I'm here to let you know something very, very clearly. I am taking your Women's World Championship at Money in the Bank. You want to know why that is? Because it's my time to shine. It's my time to shine, and I'm going to take your belt. Because to be fair, if you hold that title long enough, you may become like the Britt Baker of old, who was egotistical and always wanted to be champion and never thought about the future. I don't know what your obsession is with believing that people like us don't care about the future, when in reality, we've proven time and time again that you're the future. And more importantly, I praised you. I praised your work, and I said you were by far one of my toughest challenges since coming to WWE. And I've had matches with the likes of Mercedes, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, Asuka, you name it. I've been in the ring with the best. And every single one of them have all had their checkup, courtesy of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And you are just another patient waiting for her checkup. I'm just another patient, huh? When's Adam Cole your next patient? Talk like that again. Talk like that again, and maybe I'll make Skip Jarko my next patient. Real cute. I mean, look at my man Skip Jarko. He's must see. He's must see. He's a star. He's a future Hollywood star. And honestly, he should have been in. And honestly, he should be in the Money in the Bank ladder match instead of Adam Cole, baby. Because we all know Adam Cole will just squander his opportunity like he's always done. And I'm like, and as what Jarko told me last week, my rise to that championship is like a movie. Chapter 1, the Becky Lynch arc. Chapter 2, the end of the Becky Lynch arc. And Chapter 3 is me taking that title from you, Britt, and becoming Women's World Champion. Didn't Becky beat your ass inside Hell in a Cell in Chapter 2? So as far as I'm concerned, this little movie of yours, Cassie, is not going to have a happy ending. Because Chapter 3, Britt Baker is going to make Cassie Lewis have her checkup and be still Women's World Champion. Oh God, Cassie Lewis would have slapped in the face of Britt Baker. Hey, what do you think you're doing? And Cassie just shoved over that girl. Oh, look out, here we go. That Amy girl better get the hell out of the way. She just got shoved over, and now look at this. And now Britt and Cassie going at it on the set. Britt and Cassie going at it on the set here. Oh, Britt Baker went for the stomp. Went for the stomp. And oh man, Cassie Lewis just rammed Britt right into her stage setup. Oh, that was the and that that's a stretcher, and stretcher being rammed into the ribs of Britt Baker, huh? And now the Tasmanian kick by Cassie Lewis. This is my story arc. Cassie Lewis. Will she become Women's World Champion? We'll find out this Sunday at Money in the Bank. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to take you back to something that happened earlier tonight. And this was being overseen by the CEO, Patrick Ballantyne. Let's take you back to what happened earlier tonight before the show went on the air. This is what happened between Sonya Deville and Eve Torres. Patrick was moderating the two of them to make sure they kept things under control. And let's take you back to earlier tonight. Sonya, Eve, I've put a no physicality clause on the two of you right now. Because I do not want any more physicality between the two of you from now until Money in the Bank. Eve, I've been getting complaints from board of directors about your actions. I'm sorry, Patrick. You better be sorry. Because I won't be sorry with what I'm going to do to you at Money in the Bank. I'm not done yet, Sonya. I've been getting a lot of complaints from board of directors about your actions as well, Sonya. About attacking an official. Saying that you should not be putting your hands on officials. Doesn't matter what the reason is or not. And as you've already know that you've suffered a fine for putting your hands on Eve. Yeah, and I already paid it, Patrick. I've already paid that stupid fine. Yes, I know. I know you've paid it. But this contract that I've got right in front of here for the two of you is for you to sign and agree, not only to agree to the match, but also, as I said, there'll be a no physicality clause between the two of you. Here are the repercussions if you two break this rule. Eve, if you get physical with Sonya Deville at all, you will be fired as a WWE official. Sonya, if you put your hands on Eve, you will be suspended for 6 months without pay. Do you two agree to these terms? Yes, Patrick. Yes. Good. Now sign the contract and make this official. Eve, before you sign that, I may not be able to touch you from now until Money in the Bank. But when Money in the Bank comes, I'm going to touch you. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to embarrass you. And I'm going to show the world why I should be featured every week. You have held me back long enough. And I will take you down at Money in the Bank and get my rightful place on the show. I'm the pride fighter, and I don't play nice with others. And Eve, everything that's been happening up to this point is all your fault. All you had to do was just fall in line and give me what I wanted. Sonya, I'm not the one who makes the decisions. He does. If you should be mad at anyone, it should be Patrick. Or CM Punk, because he runs Raw. I'm just an official. That's all I am, DeVille. Yeah, well, you're next to Patrick. So it makes me believe that you have the same power as he does. I've been busting my ass off for nearly 10 years. I've had my talent overlooked for years. I'm championship material. And when I came back, I was about to become television champion. And because of you, Eve, I can't be a champion. Because of you, I am not the television champion. I had that title won. But instead, Liv Morgan is given the title instead of me. Not my problem, Sonya. Oh, I am making it your problem, Eve. When I'm done beating you and embarrassing you, I'm coming for Liv's title and I'm going to take it. Or maybe I'll go after Britt Baker. Because regardless, after I'm done with you, I'm gonna become a champion. Sonya, there's a reason why people call you a mid-carder for life. You're just not that appealing. Do you really think these people would buy into you as a champion? Let alone the top champion of this entire company? Well, Sonya, now that you've signed this contract, you can't touch me. And so will I. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. And remember, no physicality from now until Money in the Bank. May I have that can, Patrick? Of Coke? Yeah. Sure, I guess. Hey, Eve! You can't touch me. You can't touch me, Eve. Calm down. Remember, you'll be fired. You'll be fired as an official if you do something, Eve. You can't touch me. Come on, Eve, punch me. punch me, Eve, and you lose your job. Hit me. Eve, you will lose your job. No. I'll save the punching for Money in the Bank. And that is what transpired earlier between Sonya Deville and Eve Torres. Wow, a no physicality clause has been put on Eve and Sonya. If Eve touches Sonya, she'll be fired as an official, and if Sonya touches Eve, then she'll be suspended for 6 months. And now it's time for our main event, as World Heavyweight Champion Jay White takes on Seth freaking Rollins. Well, Jay White better be ready this Sunday for Money in the Bank. He better be ready for LA Night this Sunday at the Money in the Bank. Random fan yells, "Let's go!" And here we go. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins. Whoa! And his opponent from Dearborn, Iowa, Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins and Jay White have had their many battles, especially their battle at WrestleMania. Oh yeah, Seth and Jay have had so many battles over the last several months. And the WWE Universe singing along to Seth's theme, and Jay White obviously trying to silence the WWE Universe. Look, Seth Rollins, we know how much Seth Rollins wants to be the World Heavyweight Champion again, and I can't say I blame Seth. Seth wants to be the champion again. He wants to be the top guy again. He hasn't been the world champion since Grayson Waller cashed in on him. And we know how badly Seth wants to be the champion again. I remember Seth Rollins had a pretty intense face-to-face with Raw General Manager CM Punk last week. He demanded to know why CM Punk was not putting him in matches, and Punk promised him to have a match here tonight. Look, obviously Seth and Punk have their personal issues, but hopefully Seth can, you know, at least put his personal feelings about CM Punk aside. And not do anything stupid. Oh! All 3 members of the Shield dislike CM Punk, huh? Well, that doesn't surprise anyone. And Roman Reigns had no idea about Punk coming back. Well, of course he had no idea. He wasn't at the show, so of course he would not have known that CM Punk was going to be coming back. But you would have thought Triple H would have, you know, told his top guy, like, hey, you know, we're bringing back somebody. Maybe if Roman Reigns actually is at the shows more, maybe he would know what's going on. He's looking for the Blade Runner. He was looking for the Blade Runner. Seth Rollins was able to avoid. Seth Rollins jumps over, avoids the suplex, and now Seth Rollins pedigree. There's the pedigree by Rollins to pull him away. Oh, and a kick out at 2. And a kick out at 2 there. And now Seth Rollins looking to put Jay White away here. Looking to finish him off. Oh! That could be it. Oh, and Jay stays alive. Stays alive. Stays alive. Seth Rollins is very close there. Oh, wait a minute. Well, there's Aleister Black. Well, there's Aleister Black in the crowd. Aleister Black watching on in the crowd. Remember, he's had his issues with Seth Rollins. Oh, look out. Let's not forget, he's had his personal issues with Seth Rollins. And now look at this. Wait, Adam Cole and Jey Uso and Gunther. Looks like all the superstars who are participating in the Money in the Bank are all coming out here. Seth Rollins now distracted. And now Seth Rollins obviously getting a little bit distracted by all the Money in the Bank participants coming out here. Remember, they had a massive brawl. Remember, there was a massive brawl that went on between the superstars of the Money in the Bank. Oh, look out. Oh, Seth was able to avoid. And now Jay White. Oh, hangs Seth out to dry. No! No! That's what he was doing. He was doing the no chant. No! No! Who remember was when Daniel Bryan used to do that? Do the no chant. And now Seth looking for the stomp again. Jay White again able to block into a suplex. And now Jay White with the Blade Runner to Rollins. With the Blade Runner to Rollins, and Jay White gets the win over Seth Rollins. And Jay White gets the win over Seth Rollins, and oh my God, Braun Breaker! My God, Braun Breaker from out of nowhere with a devastating spear to the world champion. And oh, and there's Jay, super kick. Jey Uso with a super kick to Braun Breaker. Oh no, my God, all these guys. Oh, now the brawl is on again. The brawl is on again. The Money in the Bank superstars going at it again. Oh, the Money in the Bank participants going at it once again. Oh, Jey Uso. Oh, there's a ladder. Jey Uso's brought out the ladder. And now Jey Uso, look at this. And Braun. Oh my God, all these superstars destroying each other. And Aleister Black with a black mass to Gunther. But Gunther doesn't go off his feet. And oh my goodness, what a clothesline. Yeah. Gunther did not go down from the black mass, and oh, but that super kick took down the ring general. That super kick took him down, and Breakker with a devastating spear. Ah! Breakker says he has the most devastating spear in the game, and I think he might be right. Bron Breakker climbing up to the top of the ladder, and he pulls down the briefcase. Bron Breakker's pulled down the Money in the Bank contract. That's right. Will this be Bron Breakker this Sunday? Down, 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 down. Will that be Bron Breakker this Sunday? Look at all this carnage left in the ring. Will this be Bron Breakker? Will he ascend to the top of the ladder and get the Money in the Bank? We'll find out. Thank you for joining us, and good night.